EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions.
Mama, I got what you need, give me the food. I'm gonna have it, in the liquor. So come give me a hug, give me. You can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, give me the food. I'm gonna have it, in the liquor. So come give me a hug, give me. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on good. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll the tray.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started, and we are underway in downtown Detroit. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get your money down. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Eagles first down. A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Hurts will try it again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Second and 1.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
The tackle made back
Work
at
to
the
do now as they come up
37-yard
on
line.
2nd and long. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
3rd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Goff. He dives, and what a catch for the first
It's a
down.
gain of 14
They get
yards.
14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's
No gain on
3rd
the
down.
play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Lions.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big time play for Philly. A gain of 57 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
For the pylon, he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route
Jake Elliott on
through the
point
eyes
after.
of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By Jalen Phillips.
It's Jalen
It's a 10-yard
Phillips
loss.
in there
Brings
for
up
the
second
sack.
and 20.
Loss of
At the
10 yards
25-yard
to
line.
start this drive. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Yards. It's now 3rd down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Hold on. Check. What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles take a 14-8 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slot. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
10 more yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Something lost in my soul.
ground with Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Moving left. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 6.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safety, and now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
14.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Just like a breaker D, I'ma get the dope. It's a cold word, yeah, keep it in my coat. Money hungry, trying to get some more. No, I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on his side like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree,
Cut. 180.
Goff to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions. First
Goff
down.
to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down to the 15-yard line.
That's another
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
10 at the 15-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's a first-and goal coming up.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and goal.
Tonight. What's that?
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Goff has his offense ready for this two-point try.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Alex Anzalone in for the 10. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
McNeil on the tackle. A 4-yard gain. Brings up
Barkley
2nd and goal.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and
Jake Elliott
that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8.
Lions 20.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the gun, it's Goff. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing here is Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
The 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another deep.
Here's a run. Whoa! A short kick. Down to the 7.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
76, tell him.
Now Goff. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Third down.
Now it's going to be third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. How about that for a big play on fourth and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
First down.
On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. Oh, big hole left side. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here comes Barkley. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and goal at the Lions' 6-yard line.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 6 yards.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. This kick is good! And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
They're on 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tonight, 1-8 Super 1.
To throw is Goff. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.
6-yard pickup.
Oh, the
Brings up
comeback
2nd.
falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.